couldn't see him very well last night because we had so many clouds. Let's say hello to the clouds. Hello to the clouds. Hello to the clouds. Hello to the clouds. It's good to be here with you. But I was thinking about the stars. Those are really nice at nighttime. Let's say hello to the stars. Hello to the stars. Hello to the stars. Hello to the stars. It's good to be here with you. Let's say hello to our animals. Even though Tank left. Hello to our animals. Hello to our animals. Hello to our animals. It's good to be here with you. Let's say hello to our voices since we're singing today. Should we do another high voice? Hi! Let's go low again. Low. I wonder if we can make our voices sound like a cat's voice. Meow. Nice. How about like the wind? What's a silly sound you can make? Let's just say hello to our voices. Hello to our voices. Hello to our voices. Hello to our voices. It's good to be here with you. Let's say hello to us, ourselves. Hello to myself. Hello to myself. Hello to myself. It's good to be here with you. Hello to my friends. Hello to my friends. Hello to my friends. It's good to be here with you. I'm glad I'm here with you. Hello friends, it's good to be here with you. It looks like Tank decided he wanted to go lay on a couch. It's probably more comfy for him than his bed today. So we'll just push over his bed a little bit so we can see the calendar better. Oh, Chi's gonna join us. Hey Chi. Hi. I was gonna sing Days of the Week song. You wanna come up with me? Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Yay! Chi is happy to join us today. Today is Saturday, April the 25th. Yesterday was Friday, April the 24th. Today is Saturday, April the 25th, and tomorrow is Sunday, April the 26th. But today is Saturday, April the 25th. I don't even know if you can see it because I think Chi is blocking the way. 25/25th. Today is Saturday. S is for Saturday. I don't have my letter S on here, but you know what looks like a letter S? Chi's tail. Maybe we can make a letter S with our bodies. Let's see, how would I do that? Yeah, this way. Maybe that's more like a letter S. Or maybe I could do it like this where I go. There we go, there's my letter S. I curve and then I curve. Two curves. Can you guys make a letter S with your body? Nice, go for it. S is for Saturday and Sunday, our silly singing times. We're going to do some songs today, read one excerpt from a book, and then do some more songs, and then let you guys have your fun weekend. We're going to start with Let Us Sing Together. We're going to actually, while we're singing, we're going to start dancing and doing other stuff too. So feel free to play your music instruments with me. Feel free to sing with me. And feel free to dance with me. And feel free to follow along with what it says. We start with, let us sing together, let us sing together, one and all a joyous song. Let us sing together, one and all a joyous song. Let us sing again and again. Let us sing again and again. Let us sing again and again. One and all a joyous song. Let's dance this time. Let us dance together, let us dance together, one and all a joyous song. Let us dance together, one and all a joyous song. Let us dance again and again. Let us dance again and again. Let us dance again and again. One and all a joyous song. All right, I'm not going to jump because I don't want to scare Chi. I'm going to do this, but you guys get up and jump. Here we go. Let us jump together, let us jump together, one and all a joyous song. Let us jump together, one and all a joyous song. Let us jump again and again. Let us jump again and again. Let us jump again and again. One and all a joyous song. Now let's spin. I'm going to do this with my hands so again I don't disturb Chi. But you guys spin. Here we go. Any kind of turning, fast or slow. Not too much so you get too dizzy. Let us spin together, let us spin together, one and all a joyous song. Let us spin together, one and all a joyous song. Let us spin. Maybe you go the other way now. Again and again. Let us spin again and again. Let us spin again and again. One and all a joyous song. Let's do one more. Let's do laugh. Ha ha! Let us laugh together. Oh, and we can clap while we do it too. Let us laugh together. One and all a joyous song. Ha ha ha! Let us laugh together. Ha ha! One and all a joyous song. Ha ha! Let us laugh again and again. Ha ha ha! Let us laugh again and again. Can we laugh like Santa? Ho ho ho! Let us laugh again and again. One and all a joyous song. Yay! Nice singing with me. All right. Oh, this one. Sure, let's do this one. My throat's a little sore today. Make sure to drink your water. If you need some water, drink some water. I should get some water too. After we're finished singing, I'll definitely get some water. I think I can do it here. Is this the right one? Oh, the buzzing of the bees in the peppermint trees, round the soda water fountain, and the lemonade stand with the Cracker Jack band on the big rock candy mountain. The buzzing of the bees in the peppermint trees, round the soda water fountain, and the lemonade stand with the Cracker Jack band on the big rock candy mountain. I know Mila and Aslan like this song. I'll do the bees part for her. Oh, the buzzing of the bees in the peppermint trees, round the soda water fountain, and the lemonade stand Cracker Jack band on the big rock candy mountain. The buzzing of the bees in the peppermint trees around the soda water fountain. And the lemonade stand with the Cracker Jack band on the big rock candy mountain. Yay, the big rock candy mountain. I would love to see pictures of that. If you guys can make some pictures or do some sculptures, color in some pictures of what you think a big rock candy mountain would look like, that would be lovely. I would love to see that. Let's do another mountain song. The one we've sang before, the I Love the Mountains. I want to scoot Tank in because I know he wants to join us. Hi, you back now? It's good to see you. Yeah. We'll start with I love the mountains, I love the mountains, I love the rolling hills, I love the flowers, I love the daffodils, I love the fireside when all the lights are low. Boom-de-yada, 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 boom-de-yada. That's great. How about you guys break up into groups when you're singing this? Somebody in your house, if they want to, can be the boom-de-yadas. And you just sing boom-de-yada, 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 boom-de-yada. And you just sing that the whole time. And then somebody else can sing what I'm singing. Or maybe if you just want to sing that, and I'll sing my part. Ready? Do the boom-de-yadas. Get started. Boom-de-yada, 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 boom-de-yada. I love the mountains, I love the rolling hills, I love the flowers, I love the daffodils, I love the fireside when all the lights are low. Boom-de-yada, 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 boom-de-yada. Good job, keep going. I love the mountains, I love the rolling hills, I love the flowers, I love the daffodils, I love the fireside when all the lights are low. Boom-de-yada, 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 boom, boom, boom. Yay! Nice one with I Love the Mountains. All right, let's do a silly song now. It's a quick one. I still haven't figured out how to play the rest of the song on my guitar. It's very funny. But we can at least do the refrain, which is belly button, belly button. You guys do it. Ready? Belly button, belly button. Good. And we say, oh, my belly button. You guys try it. Oh, my belly button. We do that again. Oh, my belly button, I love you. You try. Oh, my belly button, I love you. Good. Let's do that again. I'll do it, then you go. Belly button, belly button. Oh, my belly button. Oh, my belly button, I love you. Oh, my belly button, I love you. Good, let's put it all together. No repeats this time. Belly button, oh, my belly button. Oh, my belly button, I love you. Belly button, oh, my belly button. Oh, my belly button, I love you. Let's whisper it. Let's do it really loud, as long as everyone in the room that you're in with is okay with that. I'm going to be a little quieter because I know Tank looks like he's in a quiet mode. Belly button, oh my belly button, oh my belly button, I love you. Belly button, oh my belly button, oh my belly button, I love you. Let's do it underwater. Make sure your hands are clean. Make sure they're nice and washed and clean. Belly button, oh my belly button, oh my belly button, I love you. Belly button, oh my belly button, oh my belly button, I love you. Let's do it silly with our tongues out. You ready? Belly button, oh my belly button, oh my belly button, I love you. Belly belly button, oh my belly button, oh my belly button, I love you. All right, let's do it one last time. Belly button, oh my belly button, oh my belly button, I love you. Belly button, oh my belly button, oh my belly button, I love you. Yay! What a silly song. Have you ever heard of another song about a belly button? I don't think I have either. It's a good one, I like it. Oh, I was gonna find that one on the computer and I forgot. Dope. All right, we'll just sing a different one. We'll do Sing a Song. You guys might know this one. It starts with la 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 la. La 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 la. Sing a song. Feel free to dance. Sing out loud. Sing out strong. Sing of good things, not bad. Sing of happy, not sad. Sing a song. Make it simple to last your whole life long. Don't worry if it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Just sing a song. Here goes the la-las. La 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 la. La 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 la. Yay! I like that song. All right, let's do our slippery fish. We did that once the other day, and I think you guys really like it. We'll do our slippery fish. Slippery fish, swimming in the water. Slippery fish, bloop, 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 hum. Oh no, it got eaten by a octopus, wriggling in the water. Octopus, bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh no, it got eaten by a tuna fish, swimming in the water. Tuna fish, bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh no, it got eaten by a great white shark, lurking in the water. Great white shark, bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh no, it got eaten by a humongous whale, swimming in the water. Humongous whale, bloop, bloop. Excuse me. Have you ever heard a whale burp before? I haven't either. I've heard my dog burp before. That's funny. I haven't heard a whale. Have you heard your dog's burp before? How many of you guys have dogs at home? Have you ever heard a burp? Kind of silly. Any other animals that you've heard burp before? Have you heard your fish burp before? I haven't heard that. That's pretty silly. Let's do the Belly Mama song. I think we did this one of our Saturdays already. Ah, yes. It's just all the words are Belly Mama. Belly Mama. Beautiful mom. Belly Mama. Belly Mama, yeah. Definitely dance. Belly Mama, Belly It's hard to play drums and dance at the same time, but I like dancing to that one. That's a good one. All right, let's read a little bit. This is an excerpt. The book is called The King with Horse's Ears, and it's other Irish folk tales. So it's folk tale of Ireland, retold by Bat Burns, and illustrated by somebody, but the picture covers it, so I don't know who it's illustrated by. Illustrated by Igor Oleynikov. Wow, very cool. So I think we started this I think I mentioned this when we read the Native American story. Sometimes when you get to old folk stories, they're a little harsh on how they tell it. This one isn't too harsh, but it is an old folk story, and I'm not sure if there's even any pictures in here, but I'll show you the story so you can at least see. It's called Fionn Mac Cumhaill and the Fionn of Ireland. The Fianna were a legendary band of warriors who guarded Ireland from foreign invaders in ancient times. They were famous for their courage and for being faithful to their promises. But above all, the Fianna were famous for their strength. Only the bravest and wisest men were allowed membership into this elite group. This story introduces Fionn, the most famous of all Fianna warriors, whose heroic deeds have fascinated young and old around Irish firesides for centuries. Something important to be stated here is that all of Irish folklore and where these stories came from were always told by word of mouth. People would share stories like I am now. They wouldn't have something written that they'd read. They remember the story and do storytelling. So that's where this came from, and they often did it around fires. Of all the high kings of Ireland who graced the regal mansions of Tara in County Meath, few could match Cormac Mac Cumhaill in wisdom, bravery, or leadership. King Cormac saw the need for an elite band of warriors to guard the coast of Ireland, and he formed the Fionn. He estimated that he would need at least 15,000 men to carry out tasks such as protecting him, upholding his laws, ensuring that tribute was promptly paid by all chieftains, and making certain that his enemies could never plot his overthrow. Oh, while I'm reading this, guys, if there's not pictures, one idea is that you guys can draw pictures yourself of what you're hearing, and you guys can be the illustrators. Anyone wishing to join the Fianna. Am I saying that right? Yeah, Fianna. Anyone wishing to join the Fianna must be wise, exemplary in conduct, strong in limb, powerful and skilled in battle, and well-versed in folklore and poetry of Ireland, announced King Cormac at one of the great fairs of Tara in the month of August. He then called forward his chief advisor, who listed the outlandish skills necessary for membership. Each warrior must be able to leap over a stick as high as his head and bend under a tree branch at the height of his knee without touching his hands to the ground, began the advisor in a pretentious voice. Standing alone in a hole 3 feet deep and using only his shield and a hazel rod for protection, he must be able to defend himself from 9 men casting spears at him. If a warrior is not sufficiently light-footed to run through a forest in October without breaking any of the withered twigs on the ground, then he is not fit to join the Fionn. The chief advisor listed many more skills, including extracting a thorn from the sole of your foot without breaking stride as one ran through the countryside, swimming upriver against a strong current for 3 hours, and knowing at least 12 books of poetry by heart. When he was finished, he said, "Purity in our hearts, strength in our limbs, and action based on our promises. This will be the motto of King Cormac's Fionn." And so the Fionn came to be. Fionn Mac Cumhaill was not the first leader of the Fionn, but he was the most famous. Fionn was just a boy when his father was killed. The High King had selected Fionn's father, Cumhaill, as the first leader of the Fianna because of his knowledge of the magical arts, his great strength, his courage, and his trustworthiness. But the sons of Gul Mac Morna, a member of the Fionn, were very jealous
and thought their own father should have been chosen. Unable to gain their loyalty, Cumhaill used his magical power to exile them, some to Scotland, some to Greece, and some to the northlands of Norway and Sweden. The men were deeply upset at being banished and separated from one another, and so, after an absence of 16 years, they returned to Ireland and killed Cumhaill. Fionn's life was now in danger as well, and he was taken into hiding in the Shielagh Bloom Mountains. There he lived for 10 years, while 2 old women trained him in all the skills of battle. He then spent 7 years with Finnegas, a poet and seer who lived beside the River Boyne. For many years, Finnegas had sought without success to capture the salmon of knowledge from the river. Early on a glorious May morning, Fionn was roused from his sleep by shouts of joy from the river bank. Finnegas, who had been up since dawn, had finally captured the elusive salmon and was in a rapturous mood. "Come, young man, prepare the fire and put this fish to roast on the spit," he ordered. "I cannot wait to get my first taste, for at that moment all knowledge of future events will be mine." "Ha ha!" The old man laughed uncontrollably and then stretched out on the grassy bank to watch Fionn prepare the fire. Soon his eyelids began to drop. The excitement had been too much for him and he needed to rest. Just before he fell asleep, he issued a warning to Fionn. "It's been my life's ambition to capture that fish. Whatever you do, make sure you do not burn it, and most importantly, do not take a bite of it before I do." Some time later, Fionn became alarmed when he noticed a blister rise on the back of the fish. He had delayed too long before turning it on the spit. Instinctively, he pressed the blister with his thumb. Ouch! But the sharp pain caused by the searing heat forced him to stick his thumb in his mouth. At that very moment, Finnegas awoke. He immediately noticed something strange about Fionn, who bore a bewildered look. "Are you feeling all right?" asked the old man, a little alarmed. Fionn said that thoughts and images of future times were swirling around in his head. A vivid picture in his brain showed himself as the head of a band of several hundred soldiers on their way to the court of King... I want to make sure I say his name right. King Cormac Mac Tara. "You have eaten the salmon of knowledge and broken your promise," shouted Finnegas in dismay. He covered his eyes with his hands so that Fionn wouldn't notice his tears. No, I haven't," pleaded Fionn earnestly. Oh, no. Then he remembered putting his thumb on that blister and accidentally in his mouth. But Finnegas bore no ill will towards Fionn for having the first taste of the fish, and told him that his thumb of knowledge would serve him well when he became the leader of the Fianna. "All you will have to do is put your thumb back in your mouth, and you will immediately be filled with the information you seek," said the old man. "I was too old to receive such a gift anyway, but you will put it to good use, and it will save you from much misfortune." At last the time came for Fionn to leave Finnegas. With the skills and knowledge he had acquired in the Shielagh Bloom Mountains and on the River Boyne, the warrior presented himself at King Cormac's court to claim his place in the Fianna. His father, Cumhaill, had been greatly respected by King MacCormac, and the king agreed to admit his son to the Fianna. Soon Fionn was in charge of a distinguished band of warriors. Among his men were the great runner, Kilta Morc Ronnon, who in the course of one day could run from one end of Ireland all the way to the other, and Diarmid O'Thina, who had a spot on his forehead that caused every woman he met to fall madly in love with him. Fionn was extremely handsome and needed no such spot to make the young woman want to marry him. One evening, as he returned from a hunt along the wooded slope of the hill of Allen, his faithful dogs Bran and Scolin disturbed a young fawn. The fawn led them on a merry chase through a nearby village. Through a nearby valley. As the dogs were gaining on the fawn, it suddenly stopped and lay down on the grassy knoll. When Fionn eventually reached the spot, he was met with an extraordinary sight. The dogs had not killed the fawn, but were playfully licking the face and the neck of such a beautiful animal. A fawn is a baby deer, if you don't know that. Every now and then they turned to their master with questioning looks. "By my word," said Fionn, looking at his dogs, "I never saw you two treat your prey so gently." As Fionn headed home, the dogs and the fawn, it's just a deer, it may not be a baby actually now that I think about it, but it is a deer, walked along beside him. This was certainly a mystery. Later that evening, as Fionn sat down to a meal with 3 of his warriors, the door opened. A beautiful maiden dressed like a princess entered the room and stood across the table from Fionn. "I am the fawn that your dogs treated so gently today. I refused to marry the dark druid some years ago, and he changed me into a wild deer and condemned me to be hunted until I reached the hill of Allen. Your wonderful dogs recognized that I wasn't a real deer and did not harm me." Fionn was entranced by this woman's beauty and the sweetness of her voice. He bade her take a seat, and the 3 warriors left the room with smiles. The maiden's name was Sigith. The maiden's name was Sigith. And she and Fionn talked and talked until the first faint light of dawn eased through the large windows. Fionn soon fell in love with Sigith, and they had a son, the famous warrior Ossian. The boy was Fionn's pride and joy. At the age of 12, Ossian was sent to study for 2 years with Fionn's cousin, where he learned all the skills of arms and horsemanship. Years later, Ossian fought with his father in the most famous battle of Fionn's life. Daradon, the king of the world, accompanied by kings from Greece and France, had set sail for Ireland with a huge fleet of ships and arrived at Vintry Harbor in the southwest. The king's wish to conquer the whole country and makes its residents pay them a tribute of gold, silver, and cattle. Fionn defended Ireland with the best warriors of the Fianna, and after a fierce and bloody conflict that lasted for a year and a day, Fionn and Daradon prepared to fight in a single combat. On this day, before the final showdown, Fionn discovered that his opponent could only be wounded by a magical sword that lay hidden in the palace of the King of the Fair Men, far away from Ireland. Fortunately for Fionn, his uncle, Lúrn of the Long Hand, had the power to change himself into an eagle and travel with the speed of the wind. There was little time to spare by the time Lúrn arrived back with the deadly weapon. As the 2 great leaders approached each other to fight, Daradon recognized the sword. The great fear he now experienced caused him to fight Fionn with greater ferocity. Many serious wounds were suffered by both combatants, and for a time it looked as if Fionn would fall. As dusk descended on the beach of Vintry Harbor, a loud shout of encouragement for Fionn was heard from the Fianna. He lunged forward at Dara with the magic sword and delivered a mortal wound. Mortal means it was deadly. A great cry of anguish was heard from the foreigners, and before night was over, their ships had set sail for home. Once more, Ireland had been saved from invaders by the Fianna. Many years later, Fionn fought another famous battle, the Battle of Gabra, which he lost his favorite grandson, and the Fianna were disbanded. Fionn, by this time well advanced in years, and although he escaped the battle with his life, had a deep melancholy come over him. He went into hiding for fear of being captured by the High King, Cairbrich, who believed that the members of the Fianna were too proud and selfish and demanded too many riches. The warrior Fionn was never seen again. Nobody is sure how or even when his life ended, but some old storytellers say he lived on for hundreds of years in the form of great Irish heroes. Dun dun dun! And that is the story of Fionn Mac Cumhaill.
There's many different versions of it, based on how different storytellers tell that one. Some of their names are very interesting because it's all in old Gaelic. All right, let's do a fun song about bumblebees. I almost sang this the other day at the lake, but I know Leo likes this one a lot too. Now, some of you know that I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee where you smush them up and that sort of thing. I don't like that version. I know an older version that you bring home a bumblebee, and then a snake, and then a turtle, and then a dinosaur. So we're going to sing that one. Oh, and you guys can act out the bumblebees while we're singing it. Oh, I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of of me. I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Buzzy, buzzy, buzzy. Ow! He stung me. Oh, I'm bringing home a baby garden snake. Won't my mommy shiver and shake? I'm bringing home a baby garden snake. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Uh-oh, I don't think he was a garden snake. Ow! He bit me. Oh, I'm bringing home a baby turtle. Won't my mommy really pop her girdle? I'm bringing home a baby turtle. Snappy, snappy, snappy. Ow! He bit me. You ready for this one? Oh, I'm bringing home a baby dinosaur. Won't my mommy fall right through the floor? I'm bringing home a baby dinosaur. Chompy, chompy, chompy. Oh, he ate me. I like that bumblebee version. Let's do the rainbow song. Yeah, we can use this. I think we've sang this one before on our song sessions. Red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue. I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow too. Listen with your eyes and sing everything you see. I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing along with me. Red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue. I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow too. Do you like that song, Tank? Do you like singing a rainbow? You just want to go to bed. He's like, I'm sleepy. He wants to go back to bed. All right, let's do the lion. Okay, we did this one before, I know for sure. There's 3 different parts to this. We have the wee, wee, away. Okay, somebody's got to sing that. Wee, wee, away. Nice. And the other parts, the next part is a wing a wop, 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 a wing a wop. Great. And then the last part is the verses about in the jungle the lion sleeps tonight. So we'll start with the wee and then go into the wing a wops and then go into the verses. And if you want to, you can just keep singing the wee the whole time, or you can sing the a wing a wop, a wing a wop, a wing a wop, a wing a wop. If you're going to sing the wing a wops, and actually if you're singing the song at all, because you don't have a drum, you can play your instrument if you want to. But if you're not playing an instrument, come up with your dance, because this is a good dancing song. Wing a wop, a wing a wop, a wing a wop. Yeah, I'll start with the wee. A wee. to bed. I want to go to bed. He just likes to cuddle. I know. All right. We can do our animal fair song and then one more song, and then we will say goodbye so you guys can go play for the day. And I can do a little cuddling with Tank. Let's do the animal fair song. This is the silly one. Get ready. I went to the animal fair. The birds and the beasts were there. The big baboon by the light of the moon was combing his auburn hair. You should have seen the monkey. He sat on the elephant's trunk. The elephant sneezed, achoo, and fell on his knees. What? Oh, but what became of the monkey? I went to the animal fair. The birds and the beasts were there. The big baboon by the light of the moon was combing his auburn hair. You should have seen the monkey. He sat on the elephant's trunk. The elephant sneezed, achoo, and fell on his knees. What? Oh, but what became of the monkey? Yeah! Nice, I like that one. Let me see how long we've been going. We might have time for one more thing. Oh, we've gone for a while. We're good. We'll do some creative dancing on Monday. So remember, today is Saturday, tomorrow is Sunday, and I'll see you again on Monday. And on Monday, we'll do some dancing. But right now, we're just going to sing one more song and then head out. Hopefully I remember this one. Oh, the sun's balanced rays shine down on the earth, greening up the land, it's a greener birth. Reminding all earthly beings, we are green. I think you guys remember this. We are green, green, green. We are green, green, green. We are green, we are green, we are green. And the animals great. Oh, as the trees root deep, their arms stretch to the sky, and the fish in the water and the birds way up high, all are singing along their own versions of the song. Singing green, green, green. We are green, green, green. We are green, we are green, we are green. All the animals great and the creatures so small are strutting to the rhythm green and having a ball. And the flowers, plants all are doing their own dance to the green, green, green. We are green, green, green. We are green, we are green, we are green. Yes, we humans are green, always were and will be, and we live here on earth in balanced harmony with every living being that is green. Here we go. 'Cause we are green, green, green. We are green, green, green. We are green, we are green, we are green. And the things we create, our technologies, are all balanced and green and in harmony with every living being that is green. Let's hope we get there. 'Cause we are green, green, green. We are green, green, green. We are green, we are green, we are green. And the things we think and do and words that we say, yes, the dreams we dream each and every day, all are pictures from that book story we read about Fionn Mac Cumhaill, but also I wanted to have you draw me a picture of something else, and I can't remember what it was. I said it in the very beginning. My memory forgot it. Do me a favor and see if you can remember, and draw that picture too, because I'm really excited to have it. I just can't remember what it was. All right. I hope you guys have a good day, and keep singing and keep having fun, and share your stories about what you did today. Do the brain dance if you get a chance to. All right. Bye.